Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to see if this little doohickey is gonna get my fire started. What this is, these are called the brand is Frontier. They're tumbleweeds. Apparently you can use these on your charcoal briquettes, light them up without having to use charcoal starter, and it'll get your charcoal going. So I'm gonna try this out in two methods. We're gonna go with the charcoal chimney, and I'm just gonna put it on my regular barbecue pit, see if this works. But stay tuned, we're gonna find if this works out together. You want to put a layer of charcoal briquettes on the bottom, so which I'm going to do here, and I'll put a little bit here on my charcoal starter, chimney charcoal starter, and then I'm going to put one of these in here and turn it on to see if it actually does work. Same thing here. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to add the charcoal briquettes to both my pit and my chimney starter. So now that I added my briquettes, a layer at the bottom, the next thing they want you to do is they actually want you to put one of these in the middle, or right on top of the first bed. So these are what these I guess they're called fire starter tumbleweeds. So this one I'm going to put here in the middle. I'm actually going to put it on the bottom, so that I can be able to light it from the bottom, because there's no way for me to light it anywhere else. I'm actually going to pick this up and light it from the bottom. So there you go. I'm going to put that. Then I'm going to put one of these over here. Then I'm actually going to put two of these, because according to this, it's supposed to be one for every 3 or 4 pounds of charcoal briquettes. But since I have a 20-pound bag, I'm going to put two of these. I'm going to start them off like that, and I'll take a closer look. That's kind of how I'm putting them. And on this one, this is kind of where I'm putting it on the charcoal chimney. And so what I'm noticing here is that on my, after it's been 2 minutes, so what I'm noticing here is that there is a lot of fire going on. The problem is that it's centrally located right there. Well, not centrally, but it's kind of just right there. So what I'm going to do is on both of these, I'm going to pile up more of my charcoal briquettes to have them catch as much fire as possible. Now in the instructions, it does say you can cover them all the way. So don't be afraid that you're gonna not have enough oxygen or air to get in. So that's what I'm gonna do at this moment, to give it the best chance possible. Alright, so we're 5 minutes in. I can't speak for this one because I know how fast this one can light up. But for this one, when I did the first one I did, when I did this one for the first time, The method that I used was putting paper underneath, newspaper, and then lighting that. Just on that alone, because I see that it's actually catching here, this is a better method. Way better. I didn't have to worry about anything. I just lit it up and it started going. I'm gonna pick this up right now to see what it actually looks on the bottom, because that's where all the fire is starting. Oh yeah, that little tumbleweed down there is nice and hot, and it's already catching all the other briquettes on fire. It's a little too early to call it, but as far as a chimney starter is concerned, this is a faster method than trying to get that newspaper underneath and trying to get that one going. It has started a lot faster. When I go to my actual barbecue pit itself, I do like the fact that it is catching fire and it is staying lit. The only thing that I don't like about it right now is that it's in 2 hot spots. That's it. Usually when you put charcoal starter here, you'll have everything lighting up for you at once. Maybe that's why they say 3 to 4 pounds of charcoal bag. But we'll see. We'll have to wait and see. Like I said, it normally takes me about 20 to 25 minutes to get my briquettes how I like them before I start to cook. And right now, it seems to be a good pace that it has going for it. So we'll just wait and see. So I'm gonna pick this up so you guys can see what's going on down here. I don't know if you can see that, but that's a tumbleweed right there. The one that I lit. It's pretty much gone. What's left and what you see smoking right now is the effects of the actual tumbleweed itself. So I'm gonna take that out of the way. Now what you're seeing lit here is the actual charcoal briquettes. They're lit already on their own. But I can see how this is beneficial on this one. On that one, I'm not too convinced. Alright, so at this point, it has been a 15-minute time frame since I actually lit the tumbleweed. I'm very impressed with the chimney starter. This one, I would do it again. I don't have to worry about the newspaper and all that, and hopefully that it will catch. As soon as I lit the tumbleweed, it caught fire, so that's really good. So if you're gonna use the tumbleweed method without any charcoal starter for a chimney smoker, I would highly recommend it. The fire did get going about 5 to 10 minutes sooner than the last time I did it with the newspaper method. So yes, for this one, I am going to give it a big thumbs up. I would definitely use it again. As far as my my barbecue pit, my normal barbecue pit, I'm not convinced. I would not do this again for my barbecue pit, only because my barbecue pit is too big. It takes up a whole 20-pound bag just to have the bottom of the barbecue pit ready to go. So because of the size of my barbecue pit, I would not use this. I would go with traditional charcoal starter, or you can throw this in there afterwards, but you're still gonna have to wait a little bit longer because it's all the other briquettes have to catch fire. So for my large barbecue pits, it's a big thumbs down. For small barbecue pits, you could probably put one of these babies after you're done with this. You could probably put it in there and you're good to go. All right. So notice how all the heat is coming out of there. It's actually burning the wood that I have here. So that is my first impression, I guess you would say, about these tumbleweeds. Once again, go out and buy them. I do recommend them for these. I bought mine at H-E-B, which is a local grocery store here in Texas. But I've seen them at Walmart and I've seen them everywhere else. So once again, this brand was the Frontier tumbleweeds. I got 16 of them for about $5, so it's not too bad. It's about roughly what you're gonna pay for charcoal starter. If you use it about 16 times, you pay about $3-4 a bag bottle. So that's good to go. All right, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. But for now, this has been the Smoking Beard, and I'll catch you on the next smoke. Thank you, guys.